Hi, my name is Robert. This video is designed to give you step-by-step detailed instructions on completing the task at hand. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. Show you how to remove or replace a fuel pump in a Range Rover. This is the 95 model. 4.2 maybe V8, should be the same on all of them. You can open up the back hatch. I couldn't get this back hatch open, so I'm going through the back seats. I pull the lever up right there along the outer wall, fold the seat down and then fold it up and out of the way. I pull up the floor mat and I have a access door here with 6 Phillips screws in it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this access door by removing those 6 Phillips screws. Set the screws aside so you don't lose them and pry it up. It's got somewhat of a gasket to keep fuel vapors out of the compartment. Next thing you want to do is unplug this wire harness here. Should have some kind of clip and pull. I'm going to try to work that out of there and tell you how I got it out. I'm going to try to push this in and pull it out. See if that works out. Then I'm going to unscrew these 2 lines. I'm going to hold a wrench on here and then turn this nut to unscrew this bolt off of the fuel lines. I'm going to do that to both sides. It's really a simple plug. I believe if you squeeze down on this tip, it'll lift up off of that end and slide. I broke it somehow. Let me undo these 2 fuel lines. Both the line and the nut are 14s. Put them like that. Get normally better with 2 hands. Squeeze it together to break it loose. Then just unscrew the nut by holding the line. You don't want to break anything. It screws off nice and easy. This is a flange type of connection. You don't use any Teflon or any stupid thing like that to get this back on and secure like a good plumbing fitting, and you won't have any leaks. You can see that flange there. When you tighten that up, it'll squeeze it, seal it off. Let me get this cap off. Normally you want a tool that's big enough to put on there and unscrew this. I'm going to try to knock it loose with a flat tip screwdriver. Start getting it loose, then take it loose with 2 hands. But it's better if you have a fuel tank tool. I might have to use a couple of needle nose pliers or whatever I could get big enough to unscrew that thing. Loose is put a large screwdriver along the edge of them like that, or some other tool, hopefully not sharp enough to cut into the plastic cap, and beat on it at that angle so you can start getting it loose. I got this one turned about 1/8 of an inch so far. Once I get about a 1/2 inch, I should be able to grab it with 2 hands and turn it loose. Once I got it loose by 2 notches, I'm able to take needle nose pliers and wedge it in there like that and work it loose until I get it loose enough to get it out by hand. Once you get the cap all the way off, you want to be careful not to knock any dirt down into the tank, so you may want to vacuum this dirt off of here. And then you also want to test the pump, because you don't want to put a pump in that hasn't been tested, even if it's brand new. I know people that have bought parts right from the dealer and they did not work. So put some power to it, check the pump, make sure it's good, and go from there. Let me go ahead and work this out of here. It's a little stubborn, so I'm gonna have to pry it out. I used a wrench on the line. I pried it out. So here you have it. This is the pump sending unit and the float. Work it out carefully, make sure you don't damage it, and there's the whole thing. Now you could put power to this pump to test it to make sure it works. Right to those leads there before you go installing it. Red is positive, black is ground, and you don't want to install a pump that's no good, even if you got it from the dealer. Just put power to it for a second or two, hear it hum, and then you know it works. Have a new sending unit, you just carefully wind it in there, place it in there in the orientation, the one you got out, because that makes the float work better, and hook up your lines, plug in your wires, you should be good to go. Alright, I have my jump box hooked up, positive, negative. I'm going to touch this, see if I hear this fuel pump cut on. If I don't, I'm going to take it back right now. It not only cut on, but it squirted fuel in here. I guess that's a go. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.